everybody, we're here at Quarantine Cuisine. Happy Monday. Hope you all had the best weekend. I know I did. It was my birthday. I had an incredible birthday weekend with the family. We grilled out. And if you guys joined us for our birthday party.
Island Boy Jerk Stop was the first
Island
one
Boy.
in today.
I love it. Amazing. Hi guys. Well, I am here on Monday and we're cranking the week right off with Little Kitchen Academy. Is going to be our guest today. And these are my partners in Vancouver, Washington. As you can see, I'm wearing a chef jacket today. You like it? It's pretty nice.
Vancouver, Canada.
I said Vancouver, Canada.
Oh, you said Washington.
Did I?
Yeah.
Vancouver, Canada. Sorry, everybody in Canada and in Washington.
It's Monday. It was a birthday weekend.
It was a birthday weekend. I'm still recouping. But yes, Vancouver, Canada. And my partners, Felicity and Brian Curin from Little Kitchen Academy. They are the visionaries behind so many incredible businesses. They've opened this Montessori-style cooking school for kids with me, from 3-year-olds to teens, and it is killing it, and it is amazing. Such a vision. I am so happy to be partnered with them, and I miss all the kids right now. I know. I hope all of you kids out there are staying safe, healthy. You're still cooking at home with your family and keeping your skills on point. Today we're going to be doing a dish that I know all of you love from Little Kitchen Academy, and I love, and this is Edamame Bites. So this is something that I know that is made in the school a lot. We do this recipe. Hi. Felicity and Brian Curin are on in the house.
Hi, I miss you.
Yes.
I love the jacket. It looks beautiful.
Oh, amazing. I was just giving you guys a big intro for everybody that's following and watching and saying how much we miss being in Vancouver with you at Little Kitchen Academy and all the kids and watching them cook. But we'll be there again soon.
And it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. But how are you guys? You staying healthy?
We're lonely. There's nobody in here. Makes us really sad today.
Oh,
you know, the last time when you were up here, I remember you standing over all of the students, teaching them and refining their knife skills. It was so much fun.
Oh my gosh, we had the best time, and we're just loving. We're loving you guys being on with us.
Thanks for having us.
We've been having the best time here in Quarantine Cuisine, and just cooking with the family, cooking every night. For everyone out there, giving advice and recipe sharing and how to cook on a budget and how to take all of your shelf-stable items in your pantry and your freezer and how to make the best use of them and stretch them for families and cooking 3 meals a day, 7 days a week. So,
it's such a good idea. Our 3 girls specifically are really showing us how quick substitutions on the fly are important right now, and nobody's better at doing it than kids, right? They will take the risk before anybody else.
So true. It's so true. I mean, and we're, obviously we're feeding our kids here too, and we're doing dinner every night. But tonight I'm going to do the appetizer, although I did set up a little what's going after the appetizer, which we have some zucchini pasta here, some noodles, and we're going to do some marinara, some olives. We're making Mediterranean style dinner right after. But we're going to start with the Edamame Bites.
Do it. Yes. I love it.
All right. So I made a little beauty plate here, a little nibble plate here. But I'm going to swap it a little bit. I know that we do it. You guys make this. We make the Parmesan mixture first, and we kind of put the edamame into the Parmesan mixture, but I'm going to do the Parmesan mixture into the edamame. Does that make sense?
Do it, yeah.
Kind of, sort of. So I know that you guys there's a lot of fun things we say with the kids. It's like down the slide when we're working grating Parmesan, and we show them that it's one movement downward, so down the slide on the Parmesan, and it's really fun and cool. The kids are so good. When I was there, I know that there's a whole system, and they're so great at it. I mean, they have their chef stands, they stand at attention. I mean, it's very, very classical in so many ways of training, which I love. And it's a Montessori style school, but also it's trained very much like the classic brigade system, where there is a chef stands, there is mise en place, there is the kitchen tools, there is, from start to finish, you're teaching them, and we're teaching them life skills that will last them a lifetime. So
And there's always putting the silver bowl or the colander on top of your head too.
yeah, exactly. That's always fun. That's
We don't want you to
fun.
do that now with the Parmesan cheese, though.
With it in
I think
there.
it's really nice to teach the children right from the professional basics, because they understand and they want to do it. They watch these cooking shows. They watch you all the time.
Yes.
They watch their parents. They know that we're simplifying things. So let's give it to them. Let's give them the tough work, because they can do it.
Yeah.
They can do it and they want to do it. And
They do.
what I've done here is I've taken the Parmesan, I've taken garlic powder. I'm going to do salt and pepper now, the olive oil, and edamame right in here in the bowl, and put it together. And you just mixing it really well, making sure it's coated very well. And, we're just turning. You can see there's this way we mix. It makes it so much easier. It's turning the bowl. It's almost like icing a cake. You're turning the bowl as you're stirring. You're getting all those ingredients mixed in really well. And then what I'm going to do is take it over. I have my oven preheated at 400 degrees. And I have my wax paper, my parchment paper already down. I'm using parchment. And I'm just going to spread this mixture right on top. And just spread it out really nicely so it gets nice and coated, but it also has enough room to get crispy, because if you put it on top of each other, you don't give it enough room to get crispy, it'll just sit on top of each other and kind of steam and melt. Trying to get some crispy bits in there. So I'm going to put it right into the oven, 400 degrees, for about 12 to 15 minutes. And then once it comes out, voila, you have these beautiful little crispy nuggets that are so yummy. And when they cool off, they get really nice and crisp and delicious. Yeah. They're so good.
They've
I know
actually
the kids love them.
They've actually taken the place of popcorn in our house for a lot of nights, because we've been eating so much popcorn, movie nights and TV with the three girls, and it's like you don't spice and do popcorn so many ways. And then Felicity started making the Edamame Bites, and it was like I would eat these in a movie theater. Like, why not?
Oh, they need to have more of these things in a movie theater. I can never find anything to eat when I go to the movie theater. Yeah. So they need to have things like this. I hope that happens one day, and that it gets a little healthier in different avenues. We try to do that in various restaurants that we have, whether it's in airports, whether it's stadiums, whether it's in arenas, things like that, is to bring healthier options to the masses, because we want to bring health and wellness to where you go, to where you are. Not you have to go out and search it out, but bring it to where people are. And people love concerts and theater and plays and movies, and that's something that has always been a goal of, Nicole and I and our company, is to really meet people where they are with health and wellness. And I think that is exactly what you're teaching the kids. We're teaching the kids. You're teaching the kids every day as well. There is that how to create health and wellness and options, and like you said, substitutions. And instead of popcorn 5 nights a week, trade it in for a crispy edamame bites, and different options that are healthy. And edamame is packed. Edamame, as we know, is packed with protein. There's about 3 ounces. There's about 9 grams of protein in 3 ounces. That's a lot of good protein from these soybeans.
Yeah.
And what's nice is for all the moms with the little ones at home right now, giving them those edamame beans still in the shell, you have half an hour of those children pushing those beans out, picking them up off the floor or whatever, picking them up. They can take a lot of time. They'll love doing it.
Or husbands.
And keep them busy. Exactly. Keep them busy.
Pull out. Yeah.
That's a great
I
idea.
add an extra little pop of lemon to mine, because I just like that little acid hit to it. So I had a little secret ingredient went in there tonight on top of the beautiful recipe that's already delicious.
So Felicity and Kat, maybe Felicity, you want to take this one. Sarah said, are there age-appropriate duties for involving kids in the kitchen?
What are age-appropriate duties?
Yeah.
I think they're limitless age-appropriate duties for kids in the kitchen. If you're starting at 2 or 3 years old, they can do simple things like just tasting, or carrying things to open the jars, sifting, whisking. There's so many things. Washing the produce. The children, if we teach them how to safely handle any kitchen equipment, they can do it all. Kat, you remember when you were up there, the knife skills of some of our young students were remarkable, and they're amazing. Safe. And if we placate them and we give them toys to use, they'll never really understand how to respect the weight of a knife or the sharpness of a blade. They should learn right from the start. So for age appropriate things for these children, they could be peeling, they could be popping the edamame beans out of the shells right now. They love grating. They love sifting all the dry ingredients together. There's so many
That's
things.
actually something we put on our social media. We're trying to do these sort of boredom busters or fun things to do, like oil and vinegar tasting challenges and sifting, and even learning how to flip pancakes with a spatula and a pan, not hot, with a towel folded up to be your pancake, or even like a pot holder. Just teaches them the hand and eye coordination and concentration to do it the right way.
It's so cool. That's something I used to do with the boys when they'd see me flipping pancakes or omelets or whatever. We would start off with a towel in the pan, and things like that, or start off. Absolutely, and I've seen it, and I've seen it in our own house, and I've seen it as well when we come to Little Kitchen Academy. That kids at a young age, they want to learn. They are in there. They are in it, and they want to learn. They want to be given jobs that they feel, and it builds their confidence. These kids are so confident. These little 3-year-olds, all ages. You see such confidence in them when they're standing there with a 12-year-old or a 10-year-old or an 8-year-old or what have you, and they're doing exactly the same thing.
Well, some of my favorite comments I overhear the children saying, and they puff their chests up and they say, "Mom never has to crack an egg again because I can do it now." They want
so
to
good.
you. They want to be a part. They want to help, and they want to take some weight off your plate. It's so spectacular.
They do, and I think that's really the beauty of what you guys have started and what your vision was, and then what we've been able to all create collectively with everybody, and it's just this incredible community that is going to expand globally. That is the idea, and I think that this is something that we've seen that everybody really wants. Everybody wants something like this in their town.
Well, I think that's something that's really important, is that with this pandemic we're experiencing, I think what we're doing, and I think post-pandemic it'll be even more relevant, is that one of the first things that our students starting at age 3 learn is how to wash their hands properly. Like, that's the first stop they make before they get to enter the kitchen, is literally how to wash their hands properly, which is probably the hottest topic right now out there in the world.
It is the hottest topic.
And they will learn how to surface sanitize, and they learn how to meticulously clean their prep areas and their kitchen utensils and tools and things like that. And it's like everything that we're doing, including the social distancing with the 10 separate Little Kitchen Academies, accidentally was set up that way, but is so relevant along with all the other practical life skills. And it's just, for us, it's so hard because many people don't know we live only a few blocks, so we are self-isolating, and we get to walk down here, a change of scenery, a little bit of joy, and spend the time here. But we see it being empty when it can be doing so much good right now.
Yeah, it is so true.
But you guys are still posting things and helping everybody and being such a bright light in the world for kids and parents and families. So it's amazing.
We love you, Nicole.
We love you.
Nicole,
when we resume again in life, it is going to be bigger than ever. I have no doubt. People are going to be ready to get out. They're going to be ready to learn, to be in it and celebrate and be together again.
Somebody said, somebody asked, what are the ingredients again?
The ingredients were, we've got edamame, we have Parmesan cheese.
And the edamame can be, it can be frozen.
It can be frozen. Yes, that's what we had too. We had frozen. And then you can
You can even get it in a can, right?
You can, and you definitely can get them in a can, but we had the frozen, so we took them out. You can either get them in the shells or without, but like to Felicity's point, if you have kids, it's a great time to get them in the kitchen and start getting those little edamame out of pods. It gives them something to do, keeps them busy. Parmesan cheese, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and olive oil. And then you just put them in a 400-degree oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. Let them cool, and they start getting nice and crispy and crunchy, and they're addictive.
Have you noticed any good substitutes for edamame if somebody doesn't have edamame or they can't eat it for some reason?
I would, Kat, you probably
broccoli?
have 1,000 more. I would absolutely do broccoli.
Broccoli is
You can
delicious.
do broccoli, but there's also frozen peas. You can get peas. There's also lima beans. things like that. If you can't get edamame where you live, then, those are some options as well. You can even do something like chickpeas, just drain them really well out of the can and dry them, pat them dry a little bit, and then toss those in Parmesan and bake those as well. And those are really nice too.
Mexi Katie actually had a really cool comment. She's like, when the kids help make it, they're more likely to eat it.
Yeah, that's what my motto always is. You're absolutely right. I think that it's always important to get the kids involved in mealtime, because if they have a say in mealtime, and you can get them involved in some way, they're going to be 100 times more likely to eat it. They're going to be so excited to eat what they created, and they're going to learn something along the way. You're going to learn something about them, and they're going to learn something about cooking along the way, and pick up a skill again that can last them a lifetime. And I think that's really what Little Kitchen Academy is all about. Is teaching kids skills that they will learn for a lifetime. And we're your biggest fan. We're the biggest fans of Little Kitchen Academy. We are partners and fans, and it's just something that we believe in so passionately.
Miss Sarah Budd said she loves cauliflower. That would be a good one. And then Kay Schwinn said this recipe really works for all vegetables in my freezer.
It really does. It works for any frozen vegetable. And as we know right now, your freezer is your best friend. I mean, we're all using our freezer more than ever. And this is the time to freeze your vegetables, make them last longer, and then get them out. And this is the perfect, it's like,
and the beans
1, 2, 5
protein.
Ingredients that you put in the toss together and put it in the oven. Boom, you have a great snack. Healthy snack.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, we did a fun little thing a few days ago, because even though we're temporarily closed, we came down and we made healthy snacks, double chocolate zucchini muffins, and Little Kitchen Academy Moroccan chickpea salads in single servings.
Wow.
And we were trying to figure out, we wanted to give them away to the first responders, the hospital workers, and everyone that's taking care of us. And it's so difficult to actually give food away because they're locked down. They can't accept food, nursing homes, all these different things and these rules. So we were looking outside a Little Kitchen. We're on the busiest bus route in North America. It's on the way up to the University of British Columbia, and we're seeing all these buses back and forth all the time. So like, what, we're going to run out and give it to the bus drivers because they're the front.
Oh, I love that. That's so nice.
Amazing.
Because initially,
really cool.
Felicity, I was the runner. So I had my chef coat on, and I would run out and flag the bus down, and they'd stop. They didn't look too happy. And they're telling me to go to the back of the bus because they don't want you to enter the front of the bus because of
right.
Sure. But I keep knocking on their door. They'd open it up all annoyed. And I'm like, here, it's a healthy snack. We just want to give you something to keep you going. Thanks for doing what you're doing.
Oh, I love that.
And they went from like this angry face, like being annoyed, to just, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. So even though we're closed, we're still just trying to, do our part and have fun with it and stay sane during this time.
And that's really it. And it's really about staying connected with, your loved ones right now, your friends, the people out in the world. And I think that's why we started, that is why we started Quarantine Cuisine. We were cooking dinner anyway. We wanted to share advice, tips, healthy recipes, share how to cook on a budget, how to stretch meals, how to do exactly things like this. How do I use up things in my freezer? Well, this is a great recipe to do that with.
And you've given us, Kat, Nicole, have given us something, and I think everybody, something to look forward to every day at 5 p.m. too. Just okay, there's going to be something new, and I know we've got students and
we do too. Believe me, we do too. So we're on lockdown as well. So we look forward to connecting with everyone out there too, and it's so great. I'm reaching through the phone and giving you guys a big hug, and
we love you.
We love you guys, and what you're doing and what you're doing and what you've brought in to let us be honored to be a part of is just, it's going to change the world. And when we're on the other side of this, or at least through it, to a point where we can all be out in the world again, we're just gonna. No doubt that everyone is going to see how passionate.
We got people in from Texas, Ecuador, Iran, Canada,
all over
California, Chicago.
It's amazing. Hi, everybody.
Everywhere.
I mean, love all of you out in the world. Thank you guys for tuning in to Quarantine Cuisine and hearing you know, our story about, you know, these two visionaries that are partners of ours, you know, Felicity and Brian Curin, Little Kitchen Academy, and, you know, we're just so excited about the things to come.
Yeah, we can't wait to just see more of these. Like to us, this is like you guys are a gift to us and being a family and part of this. But Little Kitchen Academy, I mean, together, this is just a gift for any community in our neighborhood, and we're just excited to get it to more places. So
we agree.
I don't know if I ever told you one of the biggest pushes for how I really understood how to work with children was when you were on Iron Chef, and the children we would watch. We loved watching. You know, I have a massive connection and mad respect for you. And I remember sitting at the table, and I would pretend to be the chef, and I would pretend to present my meal to our children. And our children would have to ask them, what do you think is in there? And I would make them pull out flavors and things that were
so great. So great.
And it was, I mean, our children have incredible palates now, and I'm sure it's because of these little games that we used to play when they were little. You know, keeping them at the table.
That's
longer,
amazing.
right? Like, really.
Yeah, and that's something great for everyone who's listening out there. If you have kids, that's a great idea. When you're presenting a dish, is make it a production, make it something that's, you know, and have fun with it, because you are on lockdown. Let's have fun with cooking, and I think it's really going to uplift everybody's spirits, but also with your kids, you know, because kids tend to be uncertain. They're not sure what's happening. They're a little bit, they're fearful. So this is a great time to get in the kitchen with your kids, and I love that idea of like presenting the dish and then kind of having fun with what's in it.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And we got some more people. We got Jane from Delaware, Sandra from Canada,
Newport Beach
from Illinois. We got Newport, Carrie from Newport. We got Jay Michelle from New Jersey. We got Eileen from New York City.
Wow.
She says hello. Sweet things from Island Boy, Jerk Stop always.
Island Boy, Jerk Stop.
Crazy Ceciliana from Boston. We got Victor from New Mexico. We got Tom from Wisconsin.
Wow, yes.
We got California, Nevada.
Love it. It's a big party.
Yeah, it's
Monday
awesome.
Party.
West Virginia.
Yep.
Wow. That's
so
we were definitely representing.
Yeah, and I wanted to say, you know, I was seeing some of the comments, and there's, you know, I know we've got a lot of our students and instructors and parents that are on too, and you know, even though everything is sort of frozen in time right now, you know, we're looking for the right partners that want to be franchisees and actually own their own little kitchen academies around the world. And, you know, we're ready. And there's a saying that I've always lived by, which is, you know, in a drought, plowing fields instead of waiting for it to rain. And that's what we're doing. You know, we're just so excited. I mean, this was in Felicity's head for years, and her vision, and having, you know, Kat, you and Nicole and your family, and all of our partners like Birkenstock and Shop Value and Chef Works and Chef Code and MCO Chairs and everybody, Arrow Garden with our live food wall, like all these people that just came in and said, I want to be part of this with you guys.
How is the live food wall doing right now?
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see it back there, but it's, we can't harvest enough of the heirloom tomatoes and the lettuce and basil.
Oh my
God. That's amazing.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
It's so
That's
good.
so cool. Carrie Garfield said, I will partner with you. Yes, Carrie.
I think Carrie's in Newport Beach. Let's go.
Love it.
We're ready.
Cannon Chef says hi.
Cannon Chef, this is the time to do it. This is the time to contact Brian Curin, Felicity Curin, and plenty of time. We got time to create this.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, everybody's saying such nice things.
We were being interviewed the other day, and the reporter asked, you know, why are we doing this? And, you know, this is our love language, right? Cooking for people, sharing food. This is how we show love, and this is how we can help.
Exactly. And we know that about you guys, and we, you know, we're also passionate about it. We just want to spread love, food, and peace around the world.
Food is everyone's love language.
It is. Yeah.
Tell Carrie you can contact me. Just email me at Curin, CURIN, @littlekitchenacademy.com, and I'll email you right back.
Oh, Carrie Garfield. Yeah.
Awesome. I love it.
Oh, look at all this crunchiness.
Let's
Pat,
see.
I'm excited to see the next batch.
Ooh.
Oh, look at those.
Oh
Yeah,
my
those are
goodness,
really
that
tasty.
is
They look
better
good.
than
And I
popcorn.
love the crunch that they have, like the texture that's in
Oh my God, look at that. I'm gonna add a little pop.
Woo.
I'm gonna add a little more salt to them while they're hot. There we go.
Delicious.
Nicole. I don't know
Oh
if you saw
yeah,
the-
baby.
I'm gonna have a good
post.
dinner tonight.
Oh yeah.
Edamame bites and
Nicole, I don't know if you saw the post we put up today about tonight, but one of the photos we used was the four of us when we were out to dinner when you were up here the last time, and it was just so
No
cute. We're like, oh,
way.
I wish we could be together again.
Oh,
can't
soon
wait,
enough.
can't
We
wait.
will be.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
One of the first plane rides we take.
Oh, for
Come to see
sure.
you guys.
That's good. That's awesome.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Happy.
Yeah.
Good.
All right,
Well, I
honey,
think
you
we're
want to
good.
wrap it up with just what we
Yes.
made real quick?
What we made and what we're gonna make in a minute is, again, this can be anything you want, guys out there. I'm just using a little bit of spaghetti zucchini here, little noodles. I'm gonna make something, you know, that's vegetarian, and a little marinara sauce. I'm gonna throw some olives in, some herbs, Parmesan, mix it all up, make a delicious vegetarian spaghetti with zucchini noodles. And then we have these delicious edamame bites. I mean, this is going to be gone in about a half a second after we sign off. There's going to be 0 left. So just call the boys in. It's going to be gone.
Yeah.
Like
The
locusts.
boys will love it.
Like locusts. They're going to be like, and done.
Somebody said is a Little Kitchen Academy on the East Coast.
Not yet.
Yeah, we'd love to
One
be.
day. It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. Yeah.
It's coming. Well, we love you guys. Thank you all for
Thanks for having
everything
us.
else. Brian, Felicity. We will talk to you guys offline, but love you. Thank you.